What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and the life you want is you? Not your past, not your circumstances, not your failures, but the story you keep telling yourself every single day. Think about it. Every morning you wake up, and before you even give yourself a chance to win, you start comparing, doubting, hesitating. You scroll through your phone, watching other people live the life you dream about. And instead of feeling inspired, you feel smaller. And slowly, without even realizing it, you convince yourself that maybe that life just isn't for you. But let me tell you something real. No one who is winning today started with confidence, clarity, or a perfect plan. They started with uncertainty. They started scared. The only difference is they didn't stop. They didn't wait for the perfect moment because they understood something most people don't. The perfect moment does not exist. If you keep waiting for everything to feel right, you'll be waiting your entire life. You say you don't have enough time, but the truth is you have the same 24 hours as every successful person out there. You say you're not ready, but nobody ever feels ready when they begin. You say you're afraid of failing. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than you've even tried. The difference is they didn't let failure define them. They used it to build themselves. They showed up when they didn't feel like it. They worked when nobody was watching. They pushed forward when everything in them wanted to quit. And that's the part people don't see. They see the results, the success, the spotlight, but they don't see the lonely nights, the doubts, the sacrifices. If you want the reward, you have to be willing to go through the process. Right now, you have a choice. You can stay exactly where you are, comfortable but stuck. Or you can decide that today is the day everything changes. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because change doesn't happen in giant leaps. It happens in small decisions. One step forward, one better choice, one moment where you choose discipline over excuses. And those small steps, they add up. They build momentum. They turn into habits. And before you know it, you're not the same person anymore. You're stronger, more focused, more confident, not because life got easier, but because you got better. So stop waiting. Stop doubting yourself. Stop overthinking every move. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Take that first step, no matter how small it is, because action creates clarity, not the other way around. And remember this, your future is not something that just happens to you. It's something you create, one decision at a time. So stand up, take control, and go after what you want with everything you've got. Because if you don't fight for your dreams, no one else will. And the life you want, it's not as far away as you think. It's waiting on the other side of your fear.